A very good morning to you, my dear boys of class 6. Welcome back to my another class. This is Shravani Mojumdar, your English second paper instructor on behalf of St. Gregory's High School and College. Boys, I hope all of you are doing well at your home. Now you know lockdown is going on. That's why all of you have to stay safe at your home, and also you have to maintain all the health rules. Okay, boys, I told you that my last class was based on voice tense, but mistakenly I have missed a topic based on this. That's why today I am back to you with the same topic, that is voice tense. Today this is an extra class on this topic. Today I am going to give you some information, and also I will give you some exercises based on voice tense. Okay, so first of all, you have to match your answers, the answers that I gave you as HW. Okay, then I will show the rules based on models. Then I will give you some more exercises. Okay, so boys, take out your copy, and at the corner of your page you will write my name and also today's date, and one more thing, write voice change extra class also. Okay, so boys, let's go for our today's class. Okay, first of all, I am going to give you the answers of previous HW. Okay, so number 1, boys, don't forget to write passive, PASS. The short form of passive voice is PASS. So if you write PASS or PASSIVE, passive voice, that is also correct. Okay, so here I have written the question like, my friend appreciate my work. This is in active voice, you have to change it into passive voice. Okay, so the answer will be, my work is appreciated by my friend. I told you that the object of active voice will be the subject of passive voice. Then there will be a be verb according to the subject and also tense. As this is in present tense, and also my work is a singular number, that's why there will be is, then the past participle form of the verb, then the preposition by, then my friend is the subject in active voice, that's why here my friend will be the object. And this is same for all voice change. Okay, all of you have come to know about these rules and structures, so I'm not going to give any more explanation. I hope all of you have understood it. That's why I have just given one explanation. Okay, number 2, I have written 6 letters. So 6 letters have written by me. Okay, this is the same rule. Then he is learning English. So this is in present continuous tense. So what is the rule? First of all, you have to put the object into the subject. Okay, so English is the object here. Now English will be the subject in passive voice. Okay, English, then as according to the tense and subject, you have to put a be verb is. Then we know that in present continuous tense we have to bring being, then the past participle form of the main verb, then by, then the object, that means the objective form of the subject. Okay, so here he is the subject, then here him will be the subject. Okay, number 4, people speak English around the world. So this is in present indefinite tense. There that will be, English is spoken around the world by people. Okay, number 5, she is making cake. This is again in present continuous tense, so cake is being made by her. Okay, this is the answer. Then number 6, I have known her for a long time. So this is in present perfect tense. As there is have and past participle form of the verb, you have to know that this is a present perfect tense. Okay, so the answer will be, first of all, select the object. Okay, I have known her, so here her is the object, so make it subject in passive voice, she. Okay, so bring. Okay, so here will be she. Then according to the structure, you know that she is third person singular number, that's why you have to bring here has, then been according to the structure. Then the past participle form is already here because the sentence is in present perfect tense, that's why you need not change it, as this is already in past participle form. Okay, we know that in present perfect tense the verb is always in past participle form, so we need not change it again. Okay, so here known will be known, then she has known, here will be to, not by. Okay, so when someone is known by someone, that there the preposition will be to. Okay, she has been known to me for a long time. So don't forget that when there is known, the preposition will be to. Okay, then number 7, Rahul cleans the dishes every day. This is present present indefinite tense. So passive voice will be, the dishes are cleaned by Rahul every day. Okay, number 8, I am reading a story. Present continuous tense. A story is being read by me. Number 9, our team has won the championship. So this is again present perfect tense. So the championship has been won by our team. Number 10, my father is washing a car. This is again present in continuous tense. Here the answer will be, a car is being washed by my father. So I have not given every explanation because when the rule is same, I need not repeat the explanation, I think. Okay, so boys, this is your answer. Match the answer with your written answer, and if you have written the incorrect one, write the correct one beside your answer. Okay, I am going for today's topic. So here I have written, I think you cannot see it clearly. Okay, now see, voice change with modal auxiliary verb. Okay, so here is written, may, might, can, could, must, shall, should, will, would, ought to, going to, used to, etc. So boys, we know that there are lots of modals. I have just written some of them. Okay, so you have to know that when there is modal in active voice, we need not change them. So you need not change it. We will just bring be plus past participle form of the main verb. Okay, so you have to write it down in your copy that when there is a modal in active voice, when you will change it into passive voice, you need not change this modal. You will just bring a be after that, then the past participle form of the main verb. Now look, past participle form of the main verb is for every rules and structures. Okay, so there are some exercises for you. Number 1, I can help you. So you can see that can is a modal. So here passive voice will be you. As you is the object, here you have to make it subject. Other rule is same. Okay, just you have to put a be and the past participle form of the verb after the modal, and rest of the structure is same. So you can be helped by me. Okay, this is the answer. Number 2, she will solve the math. So here the math is the object. Now make it subject. The math will as modal, we need not change it. There will be will, then there will be, then the past participle form of the verb solve is solved, then by, then the objective form of she is her. Number 2, this will be number 3. Okay, you shall close the door. Okay, so there is shall. Okay, so you will write, the door shall be closed by you. Okay, this will be number 4. We ought to obey our parents. So you have to remember that boys, ought to is also a modal. So the answer will be, our parents ought to be obeyed by us. So I told you before that every structure is same, everything is same, just after a modal you have to bring a be and the past participle form of the verb. Okay, and rest of the rule is same for every voice change. Okay, then number 4. Okay, this is number 5. Okay, he is going to build a house. So here going to is a modal. Okay, so here you can see that a house is an object, so make it subject, a house, then is going, then to, then be, then the past participle form of the verb build is built, then by, then the objective form of he is him. Okay, number 6, you must follow online classes. Okay, so here must is a modal, here online classes is the object, so make it subject, online classes, then must, then be, then the past participle form of the verb follow is followed, then by, then you. Then number 7, I used to play different games in my childhood. Used to, so used to is a modal, here different games is the object, make it subject, different games, then used to, then be, then the past participle form of the verb play is played by me in my childhood. Okay, so this is all about voice change, and this is the last class in real, okay, based on voice change. I hope all of you going to learn this topic, voice change with modal auxiliary verb. Okay, this is our last class on this topic, and I'm going to give you some more exercises. You have to do it at your home by yourself. Okay, so number 1 is he opens the door. Number 2, she pays a lot of money. Number 3, I love my parents. Number 4, I am writing a poem. Number 5, Farmer Joe is milking the cows. Number 6, he is not wearing a tie. Number 7, I have eaten a burger. Number 8, my mother has cooked biryani. Number 9, I have borrowed the books from the library. Number 10, I know him. Number 11, he can help me. Number 12, you must follow your teachers. Number 13, he is going to build a house. Number 14, we ought to respect our parents. Number 15, I used to play football. Okay, so there are 15 exercises for you. Within today, you have to do all of these HW. Boys, actually you didn't have classes from last 3 or 4 days, so I think you have taken enough rest. Okay, now it's time to study again. That's why today you have to do this exercise. You have to match your answers with your written answers, and also you have to write these rules in your copy. Okay, so this is all for today, and this is all about voice change. I hope all of you are going to do well in your examination, and also you have to learn well first. Okay, and if you face any problem in understanding, let me know in the comment section. Okay boys, thank you very much for watching my class. See you in my next class. And one more thing, I will take an extra class on adjective. Okay, so take preparation for that. In my next class I will back to you with adjective. Okay, thank you very much boys.